people march, when black people march, you need to encourage others to join. Along the way, you need to pick up stragglers. Just some people who get into the rhythm as you move past. Some guys are just there as you walk past. House, give up, house, give up, house, give up,
Yo, I gotta refresh the pictures, man. I know Sam was getting on me. I'm tired of my picture too. I need to refresh my shit. Need to take some glamour shots or something. Goddamn, dude. Who cares about me looking off in the distance like I'm a fucking Gap model or something? What's up, y'all? This is What the Podcast.
Oh my goodness.
I'm your host, Nightlife. I'm joined by Sandman, producer extraordinaire, and by I Am Sam, businesswoman extraordinaire. We will be joined by D-Rock, comedian extraordinaire. Shortly, he is running behind, being the typical Negro.
Negros
here late.
I'm sorry.
So we'll get it cracking.
Yes.
So we'll do the how you do's. Sam, how's everything going?
You know what? It's going. Lots of changes in my life, but I'm trying to ride the wave. Working on myself so that I can have a beautiful union eventually.
Yeah, got to work them out. Sam is serious when Sam come in here with the glasses on. It's some learning or teaching going on. I mean, shit.
Yes. Astuteness.
Nice.
So Sandman will appear eventually in here. I don't know what he's doing.
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
So
he's still on Halloween mode.
Like from the mist.
Yeah.
Coming out from the mist.
Sandman, what's been going on with you?
Man, shoot, man. All right, so New York was dope. I just got back from NY up top. You heard me. Everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? I was enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Did the gauntlet from out there. I enjoyed myself doing that. Nightlife was remote, still here, which I appreciate. You hold it down for the home team player.
Thank you.
Know what I'm
still
saying?
Jealous, but thank you.
Don't be jelly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all was bi-coastal with the gauntlet. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And international because we had my boy Eddie in there. He from New Zealand. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
He's all the way out here, cuz.
Listen.
All the way out here. But yeah, man, it was pretty cool. I actually got introduced to very, very, very dope people. Riser Music. Got introduced to a very dope guy named Jose, who actually put me onto the song that y'all hear in the background right now. This song is dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
I love this song. So, but yeah, trip was dope. Got a chance to see everything, a lot of stuff in New York. Got a chance to see The Lion King live. That was nuts. You know what I'm saying? The Lion King live is on Broadway is crazy.
Yeah.
You know
I saw when it was out here years ago.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man?
Yo, he saw a Broadway show. That's rich cat shit. You hear? You see that? He went to go see a Broadway show.
See a Broadway
You're
show?
in New York now. You gotta
They
go.
rolled out the red carpet for him. Paparazzi was out there taking shots.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out who was on his arm.
That's huge right there. That's big.
I was trying to figure out what I was wearing. This is called Nicarachi. Not Versace.
Treat my guy, baby, like Blue Ivy out there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That means I'm doing my job.
Right.
Absolutely.
But I'll say this,
that was
man.
the highest
On
compliment.
the way back was the worst.
Oh no.
So I was able to get all my equipment out there. No problem. Leaving from beautiful Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? for some reason, leaving from Jersey, because we flew out of Jersey, they was like, empty all your pockets, including my suitcase with all my equipment in it. You know what I'm saying? I literally had to take stuff out. I ended up, thankfully not badly, but I dropped my laptop.
Oh,
Bro.
That hurt.
I'm missing a couple things out of my stuff. It's like my stand for my phone. It's my camera. That's gone. But like an extra USB port so I can do my thing. That's gone. Just stuff gone. Like, yo, don't fly United and don't fly to Jersey.
Don't fly United.
He's shitting on whole brains out here.
Don't.
Shout out to the people in the chat.
Don't fly to Jersey.
Hey,
That's what I got for you.
shout out to the people in the chat. Nathan Dill, my homie. Brain is in the building. What up? And since D-Rock arrived late, let's go ahead and get his take. What's up, man? What's up?
About what? What's my take on?
On you. What's going on, man? How's everything?
Oh man, I've been all right, man. I'm up and down, you know. Good days, bad days. Just working through it slowly but surely. I realized that I need glasses. They did say my eyes is getting bad, so I'm working on that.
Glasses.
Yeah, man. I was like, my eyes been good for a long time, so now they say I need glasses. I got them. I've been getting a lot of compliments, but it's weird. You know, it's different wearing glasses. I'm not used to, you know, wearing these, and then I feel like I got taller with these on for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Wait a minute.
Walking for me feels like I'm walking on a cloud. Like I feel like I'm super tall.
Oh, that's your confidence. Your confidence.
Maybe that's what it
now.
is.
That's your low depth perception from them glasses. That's what it is.
Maybe. I don't know. I was talking to people at my job. They was like, yeah, look, if that's what it is, it's feeling good, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing all right though, man. I ain't too bad.
Shit, I remember when me being, you know, the type 2 diabetic that I am, I let my shit overrun real bad. We was on a trip to we was in Vegas, and I had to get glasses before I went there, man. Them glasses is off. I couldn't see nothing. Doctor called the doc. Doc was like, you need to get to a hospital immediately. Or gonna cease to exist with your number being that high. So,
damn.
But I got my shit cleared up, so I'm good. Now I don't need the glasses anymore. They're just
I don't like that.
part of a costume now. So
There you go.
what was y'all following? What was y'all
Do you
following?
eat carrots?
I haven't ate them in a while, but if like they're around, I eat them. Yeah.
No, you need some carrots.
Maybe that's what it is.
Don't
Carrots
get
can
the
save
beaters.
my life.
Check your blood sugar. Check it often.
Man, I'm scared about that. I got an air fryer though, so I've been air frying. Well, I just did it for the first time today, and it came out real good. So I'm an air fryer now. Catch me out here in the streets. I'm air frying.
I just more like
It is.
Right.
Easy shit.
It really is. I love it. Oh my god, I can talk so much shit now. Like you can cook, I can cook. You want some air fried shit?
give me 10 minutes, fool.
Yeah. We're gonna speed up this process. Just chill. We got it.
He inviting chicks over like he a chef.
Man, I'm about to start selling
Whatever
plates.
you want.
Let me whip this
telling
up for you. Let me whip this up for you, girl.
Yeah, see Lisa.
Whatever you
Shout
want,
out to
bro.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, what up?
That's Lisa from the job. There you go. What's up,
Yeah,
Lisa?
man,
All
yeah.
right.
Hello, Lisa. Hey, so if
we
you
gonna-
ain't already shared the stream, please do so. You know
Yes,
we gotta
please.
talk about that first. You know what
Get
I'm
people in
saying?
here. Let's have conversation. We got some good topics
Please
tonight,
do.
man. It's
Some
gonna go
really
up.
good
It's gonna go up. Listen, man. So I just want to let all the panelists know here that we not shouting out jobs tonight, okay?
Thanks. Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Let's just
Oh.
clear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Right?
yeah. Sam, if you have to, just hit the button. Bow, I'm out. And just disappear. There you go.
Samantha.
I'm sorry.
She using government
Yeah.
names. You don't use the
sorry.
government name
Hey,
on
it's,
the.
yeah.
It is. I am
just
Sam.
I
That's
did
not
it.
hard to figure out.
No, look
Well,
at
not
me.
Sam.
There you go. Both me right there. Right there.
Yeah. So if you didn't know his name, you know Nightlife's
No,
government
Nightlife.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Who is playing the Omarion right now?
Oh yeah.
You already know.
You know who it is. Of course it's Sandman doing this Madness.
All right, we
Bruh, that is the funniest thing in the world right now.
Everybody doing that dance.
Bruh. And the thing is, he was super serious, but now everybody memeing it. And like, I appreciate the fact that he just embraced it.
Yeah, did you see him? He did one too with a whole bunch of dancers. That was tight.
Hilarious.
I'll be getting caught up with these TikToks and reels, man, and I'll be watching them, and then I look up and it'd be like, damn, I've been watching this shit for like 2 hours. What? When I see the same one 67 times, like the J. Cole one, I'm like, and I laugh at it every time that shit happens. And I'm like, oh shit, time is getting away from me, dude. I was like, I can't be doing this. I'll put this phone down.
That's funny.
So let's go ahead and get in the topics. Sam, man, you want to go at your topic first? We'll go in reverse, and
we gotta go that serious, that fast.
You want to? Okay, well, I mean, it's either that or okay. So, all right. So okay, well then, all right. So CDC approves vaccine for 5 and 11-year-olds for Pfizer. Director says risk outweighs the rewards. Thoughts?
Risk outweighs the.
You mean the reward outweighs the risk? Or he really said risk outweighs the reward.
I reversed that. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
Confused.
I was like, yeah, I'm not taking no kids to get that.
What's wrong with you? Did you drink the vaccine? You okay? To the head.
I don't know what to think. I don't know.
I ain't got no kids, so I'm gonna go ahead and bow out of this one. I ain't got
the moment that girl turned 5. Immediately.
Wow.
Immediately.
We have made the family decision to wait until it is mandated by schools to do that.
That's
We're
probably
gonna wait.
what I'll do.
We're gonna wait.
Yeah.
I know it's the right thing to do. The shit's working. I mean, I know the side effects is bad and shit, but
Yeah.
it has to be both parents to understand that situation. So we're gonna rock and wait.
Well, I mean,
immediately.
I have a son in elementary, and in his class alone, I think we've already had 3 kids with COVID. And he's had to get tested and things like that. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until they mandate it. That's me though.
Yeah. The thing that scares me about it is the reactions that some adults were having. I don't know if kids are gonna be able to manage that properly or be able to handle that. I mean, what happens if your kid gets badass shivers and gets hella sick and be achy and to the point where they can't function and get out of bed and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm fourth day. You know what I'm saying? So when I got both of my shots, I ain't get sick. You know what I'm talking about? And Monica only got a little sick because she fourth day too. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, my baby got dope genes. So I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
She's very strong.
Sandman said the rest of America is some weak ass people. That's what he just said. Without
and
saying
your kids is weak. Your kids
got weak
too.
immune systems. The wind blow wrong and they got a cold.
Let's spit that water out. For real.
Nate said my kids are getting it half for health as well as others. It is scary as hell, but the kids bring it home. I might die even though I am vaccinated. And that's the truth. If you got serious health conditions, you get COVID, it might be fatal to you. So
yeah.
I can understand in that situation where that makes sense. And I'm not knocking anybody for deciding to do that. It's just like this is a situation that's going to be on a case-by-case basis in regards to families to make those decisions. I'm glad that they haven't forced the mandate yet, but I know it's coming down. So we just trying to wait that out.
And let me be clear, because I was joking, obviously.
Of course. No, don't start Dave Chappelle's
I apologize for everything.
I believe in God, and I believe God has covering over me and my family life. So that being said, I know we're going to be all right. And that's what I'm trusting in. We good.
All right. D-Rock does not have a horse in this race.
I don't have no kids. And whatever my brother and sister want to do with their kids, that is their decision. I love them, but I have no kids, so I'm not worried. But when I have one and they be like, yo, at 5 they got to get it, that's a conversation me and the woman that I have that kid with got to have. So you know.
Oof. Hope y'all gonna be on the same page before you bring a baby in the world.
Well, first I have to meet her. I don't even know what she is or what she looks like or what she does in her life.
She's a nice woman.
I'm just.
She gonna have to be.
Well, they say it's patiently waiting. That's what I'm doing. Patiently waiting. So.
And when love gonna hit D-Rock, and he gonna be on stage and he gonna tell a joke and he's gonna look in the woman's eyes and he's just gonna stop performing and walk right out and grab her hand and walk off.
Oh,
in the middle of the
so
set.
tight.
That would be crazy because I would need my money still before I do that. Even before I drop the mic, I'd be like, I need my money. And then drop it and do my thing then.
Oh my God.
Hey,
it's all good.
Pay me now.
Make sure y'all share the stream right now. There's a couple of y'all in here and I appreciate it. My mama in the building. Hey, mama. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, mom.
Hey.
My dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they
So
from
make
the
sure y'all
South.
share the stream, man.
They good people.
Oh, yeah.
Mom-
share the
mom-
stream.
mom
Share the
took-
stream.
mom
Actually,
took care of
mom's
me.
is from East St. Louis. Let's be clear.
Okay,
Pops
I messed
is
with the
from
wrong
South.
one. Pops from the South.
There we go.
Yeah.
First thing he told me, you don't even know how to spell that. I was like, damn. I always thought I did. I always thought I knew how to spell it, but all right. Hey, I
What
love
up,
your
Ricky?
family. Your family
Ricky in
cool,
here.
man.
Ricky in here. What's up, Rick?
That's
Oh,
funny.
Rick, okay.
But go ahead and share that stream. Share that stream. Tell some people.
please-
about it. Bring
please
them
do.
on in here. Let's talk. Grown folk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're gonna move on from vaccines. So before we go into Sandman's topic,
Too deep.
Facebook to delete users' facial recognition data after privacy complaints.
Good.
For Facebook,
Right.
Yes.
I never even used facial recognition. My stuff.
Next
No,
topic.
they was using it. They was using it on you.
Oh,
That doesn't.
oh, you
that
mean
doesn't
like in
matter?
pictures
That
and
doesn't
stuff
matter
like
to
that?
you? That doesn't matter.
No,
to
I'm
you?
saying good. Next
Right,
topic.
that it's done. Like,
Yay. Now here's the thing. Now what you won't be able to have is being able to tag someone. This looks like your friend Blink. Is it them? So
Yeah.
basically, that's what the facial recognition is.
Dude,
Yeah.
I
long
don't
as
think
long
it
as
was necessary though.
as long as they
Nah.
get rid of the I'm talking to you about products and then the product pop up on my screen. That shit I
No,
don't.
no,
oh, that
do
ain't
that.
never going
That's-
away.
I
That's
don't
gross.
like that. I don't like
That's
that.
dollar sign.
Yeah.
That's it for everything.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
Yeah.
some big brother. That's some big brother shit right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's some exhibit stuff. Hey, dog, I heard you like cats. So here's a cat to go with your cat.
Aren't they changing the name of Facebook?
They're
Meta.
changing
I heard-
the company. They're not changing the name of Facebook. Facebook's not going anywhere.
Here's the thing
company
about
that runs
though.
it, Meta.
So it was ABC, right? Now it's or Alphabet.
No, that's Google. Google Alphabet. Google's Alphabet.
Oh well, shit. What was Facebook's?
Facebook.
Here's the thing about that though. If they do change it to this Meta thing, right? And Facebook, for some reason, would go away. What's it say at the beginning of Facebook when you log in? Before you actually put in your credentials and log in, it says what? Do y'all know? Because I do.
No, because I just keep it. I stay logged in.
It says Facebook. Welcome to Facebook. It's free and always will be. So they changed the name and changed the company. Guess what they could do now?
Oh, charge?
I
They
think
not finna
that-
charge for no
I-
old
here-
ass
they're-
Facebook.
They're,
Ain't
they're
nobody
not charging
finna
for
be on
Facebook. Here's what
That
they're
Instagram,
doing.
They might
maybe.
charge for
Here's what-
Meta.
Instagram,
Listen,
maybe.
Here's what they're doing. The reason why, in my opinion, that they're changing it to Meta is because they have all of these companies. They're trying to get away from that monopoly shit. They're trying to get away from that. So if they use Meta, then they can do subsidiaries so where it won't be a monopoly. And I think that's what they're trying to get away from because they're trying to break
I
they're
can
trying to
see
break
that.
big
data up right now. They're trying to break some shit
Yeah,
up.
they are.
They are going to make some money though, because the reality
That's my
is
point,
they've
dog.
been
You
talking.
think-
They've been talking about making that virtual reality thing. That's what they've been
think they're
talking
not
about.
gonna charge
So
for that?
that might be the payment where it come in at because
But
regular
who's
Facebook is
messing with
regular
that?
Facebook.
Who's doing that? That's like.
Nerds.
Oh, you must not know.
No, okay, hold on.
There's a
hold on,
whole
hold on,
nother
hold on.
world out here we
No,
ain't
wait a minute.
into.
But wait a minute, like in the 90s, they had made that where it was like you can get on there and you could be somebody else
Yeah.
and make your character and.
And you know how
pick
much that thing
clothes.
used to cost back then in the 90s? They
Right.
made it impossible for you to buy that type of stuff.
And
Nowadays,
you know how much it's
you can
evolved.
get that.
It-
Yeah.
how much it's evolved till now.
People are doing the virtual reality sex. You think they ain't going to a virtual reality world and gonna go touch a little booty or something? You crazy?
But you can't even feel it. You can't even feel it. So
for them, they can. For them, they be up in there.
Dude, they gonna be on some Black Mirror shit.
Going. They be looking all hard. They be going.
Why'd you do that?
You ain't never seen the one with the girl was laying in her bed and she was like, my boyfriend been in the other room for like 2 hours. I don't know what he doing. Went in that room, that was up in there going like this. He was just going. Smacking and everything.
Not with her?
Not with her. In a virtual reality world, getting some play.
Hey, that's not real.
Listen.
That's not real.
Right,
That's not. How are you? Never mind.
I'm gonna show you the YouTube video after we get off.
I don't want to know.
Don't even
want
worry.
to know.
No, I'm gonna show you. You got to see it now because you don't believe it. You got to see it.
It's not.
You're gonna see.
You can't feel anything.
You're gonna see.
Either way,
I'm confused.
It's okay. Me too. I was very confused watching that, and then I started laughing because it's funny.
That's
something we can make fun of.
You remember when Bernie Mac had to stand up, and he said, "You know it's gonna be dope when P come in cans."
When what?
When P come in cans. Now I can't say the word. I'm not gonna say the word.
Oh.
Yeah. He said he come in cans. I mean, that's kind of where we going with it, man. Because you find a way to bottle that situation up.
No, I thought he was saying PEEE.
No, I know what you meant.
I knew what he meant. I didn't say that.
Oh.
Yes, that.
It come in cans?
I picked today to be PG and,
it was a joke.
Basically screw it up. I screwed it up.
And he still ain't talking about P. Still ain't talking about P, Sam.
No, I know what he's talking about.
You know it don't come in cans.
Good.
You think that just be sitting on a desk somewhere? Just
you know what? They got all kinds of new stuff. I don't even know what's going on no more.
Hey, Sam, reaction time gonna be off today. She don't feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel you.
Her joke to understanding ratio is gonna be a little off today.
Yes, it is. I'm so confused right now. I'm like, huh?
She on NyQuils and Tylenol 3s and shit. Ooh. She on the whole gambit over there.
Oh Lord.
Wait a minute. Okay, can we talk drugs right quick?
Bruh.
Anytime's a good time to talk about drugs. Drugs?
What you got?
Listen,
big shouts out to the homie. Drugs came in and had everybody going crazy.
That's the thing.
Big shouts to the homie.
I don't understand how people. So, I'm not feeling good, y'all. I had to go to the doctor, and he basically was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you some, that stuff that everybody looking for. It's very prevalent out on the street, but it's prescription."
You say it like you can't say the name. What is it called?
Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Okay, I got some of those too.
Okay,
but
they say it on the radio every day. It's okay. You can say the word.
She was saying it like it was the most undercover drug you've never heard of.
No, Percocet. Okay, so oxycodone basically. So he gave me some regular oxycodone, and I told him, I said, well, I don't, I'm allergic to morphine. Like I start itching, yada yada. I took some.
I love that. Go ahead.
The pain went away, but I was itching like a crackhead. And I said, I don't understand why people want to take this shit and be high, but scratching.
Fam, listen.
That's your side effects, though. Everybody gets those side effects.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, you're on your own with that.
If I take Vicodin, I get sick. But I did find out.
Okay.
That if there was a drug that I would probably go like head over fucking heels for, it would be Tylenol 3. I took one of them one day.
Oh, T3s go.
Lit. I was all over
I
the
used to
goddamn
sell
place.
them.
Nah, not mine.
I was all over the damn place. I was like,
my thing is this. Mine is that drug. What's it called? Dilaudid. That right there, man. I was in the ED every damn day.
Oh, you on some 1800 shit? Like
I
they was
was
getting that out.
when I had my stomach problem. Hey, I would go in there.
I am in pain.
Walk back in there like, hey yo,
get him the Dilaudid.
Hit me right here one time. Just hit it right there.
Bam.
I'm telling you, that's when I realized. It took me like 2 weeks to realize I was an addict. I was like, yo, I'm acting like an addict up in here. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, so it don't make everybody itch. So some people just get high.
It might be an allergic reaction for you too. It might be that.
It is.
Yeah, so you're allergic to that.
I also want to appreciate how you just took your glasses off to set it. So it don't make everybody itch.
Listen, I'm learning shit. Maybe I'm gonna put the glasses back on. I'm learning shit every day.
That is
wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Man. Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn, Nate.
Ooh.
Damn. Yeah,
What's
I'm
like
happy
10
with that.
mils? 10 mils
That is
maybe not.
crazy, son.
But 10, is it 10 mils? Because 10 mils might not be that bad.
10's a day.
Yeah, 10.
It's still,
said
that's
10
still a
times
lot,
a
though.
day?
That's still a lot. It's still a
Is
lot.
it?
Yeah, it's still a lot.
See, I don't know.
It's still a lot. But, you know, I mean.
But maybe he got some kind of ailment where he got to have that much.
Man. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if we done being Walgreens Pharmaceuticals up in here, but.
Walgreens.
No, I didn't know. Okay, that's okay.
So there you go. 10 milligrams, 5 times
5
a day.
times a day, though. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I would forget. But then again, if I was in a pain, I probably wouldn't.
Right.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't forget.
Okay, so it just make me. Okay, got it. All right. Well, then everybody do your thing.
That's just you being itchy.
All right. Yeah, see? No Carlos and knee and 4 back surgeries. That is the truth. That's the truth.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably
shouts out to you, brother.
That's my guy, man. Probably one of the strongest people I know.
Wow.
Really, really, really going through it every day, man, and still keep his head up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Don Queen, you high unless you got high tolerance. Yeah, that's true. That's the truth.
So they say high, get high, take the test high, get high scores.
There you go.
Okay. So, if y'all want an inflammatory subject, it's coming. So I'm gonna let Sandman take it because I know there's some people in the room that are on both sides of the aisle. So this should be interesting.
We gonna do it right now?
You can do it right now. You want to do it right now?
We can, I guess.
Okay.
The whole "Let's Go Brandon."
Yeah, please talk about because I don't know what's going on. I told you
I don't know what is that?
I haven't been feeling well, so I've been asleep.
Oh, see, I want to bring up a video, but I kind of don't want to like do it. Feel free to look this up on YouTube. It's everywhere.
Okay.
So, a guy named Brandon Brown is a NASCAR driver. He just won the Talladega.
Bubba Wallace?
No, Bubba Wallace. No.
Brandon Brown.
You just heard him say Brandon Brown. And in your mind, you said...
We said she's going to take
Bubba
a little bit
Wallace.
of time
I'm
today
sorry.
to keep up.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay,
so,
got it.
Brandon Brown just won a Talladega race, right?
Okay.
For some reason, the newest chant amongst Trump supporters and those who do not like Joe Biden is F Joe Biden. And they will chant this very loud all the time. Mm-hmm. So as Brandon Brown was talking to a reporter, the crowd decides to chant F Joe Biden, right? So the reporter trying to... Now, some say she knew, some say she didn't know. But the reporter was like, oh, you hear the crowd, they're saying, let's go, Brandon.
She probably did think that because she was probably so naive to the situation. She wasn't expecting it. So she probably was just in the moment like, yeah, this is what they're saying.
Right. So the crowd's yelling F Joe Biden. She says, let's go, Brandon. So then now that has been adopted by those Trump supporters, and you literally see it everywhere. So so much so that congressmen on the congressional floor are wearing masks that say "Let's go, Brandon," because that really means F Joe Biden.
F Joe Biden.
They're saying it at the end of their speeches. "Let's go, Brandon" flags are popping up everywhere amongst Trump supporters. The Halloween decorations this year incorporated "Let's go, Brandon." I've seen one personally myself, and I will leave it alone as far as who it came from because I do not want to incriminate anybody. But, yeah. The audacity of these individuals who were mad because anybody had anything bad to say about Trump, but yet are blatant in their attack of Joe Biden because they don't appreciate his politics. So much so that you will say to a sitting president, F that person. I remember when the presidency was revered, and no matter what, that would be the last thing you say. I don't like him. I don't agree with his policies. I don't think he's doing a good job. But F him? And now that y'all feel him brazen as congressman to bring that to the floor under guise and under a code word, code phrase, if you will, when everybody knows what you're saying and you're a congressman, we have to say the honorable in front of your name. But yet that's the way you decide you want to act?
Yeah.
That's where we at right now.
See, the whole thing as far as people being able to say what they want to say in regards to that, you're going to do it. I mean, we was F Donald Trump. You know, there was songs, all kinds of shit.
in private.
So, right.
You know what I'm saying?
In out.
There was music that
public,
was played.
public,
There was music that was played.
That's what I'm saying.
Granted,
that's
the YG and them had put out a song, but nobody put like this. Nobody was playing that as he was walking down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right, or playing it in
Michigan. In Michigan,
which is what I
all
was
you
gonna
hear
get
is
to.
F Joe Biden as he's riding in his motorcade down the street.
And the thing about that is where I think it's an issue at is when you have influence on making laws and you are in Congress and doing all of this type of shit, and then you're doing that. That's a little wild, man. You know, for you to do that.
I mean, the Republicans have shown time and time again who they really are. I'm talking about the one as far as in office. Now, my neighbors and this and that, you know, they may have varying opinion and being like, that is disrespectful, blah, blah, blah.
And I'm glad you brought that up because we are not talking about all Republicans.
No. I'm talking about the ones in office that have shown time and time again that they're cowards, that they going to say stuff and make it a roundabout. I'm not surprised. You can't even be surprised about this stuff no more.
And that's why. Okay,
now, Don, I'll say this: you never heard Nancy Pelosi say "F Donald Trump."
Nah.
Period.
You ain't never heard it.
You never heard a sitting president. You never heard a sitting congressman say.
She
F
did slick
Donald
shit
Trump.
like this.
Okay, that's slick stuff. But you did
You know,
like this. Let's go, Brandon means F Donald Trump. I mean F
Right.
Joe Biden.
Right.
That's what it means.
But in
question,
Congress,
though.
they did a bunch of little ass kids though in Congress though too.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, is Brandon's white?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. If Brandon was black, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be go Brandon, but nah, man. Nah, that's.
Well, so let me go back. I think it's ingenious on the newscaster's part to try to flip it and be like, I don't want to make this political. They're saying, let's go Brandon, and now they didn't took it and.
The question is, how long was the
else.
chat going on before she did that interview with him?
A while. Like as soon as he got finished with his burnouts and he hopped up out of his car, you could hear the chants going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, somebody told her, yo, they're saying F Donald Trump, they're saying F Biden, and she's probably we're gonna say let's go Brandon. Come on, let's go. I just booked it.
And so, in Don Queen, I'll say this:
that.
you say disrespect is disrespect. Period. I got that. At the same time, there's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? And as a sitting member of Congress, just put it like this: I don't advertise a lot that I'm in the military, but I have certain codes that I'm supposed to abide by as a military member. Member, they're congressional members. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make any sense that they conduct themselves this way. Not at all. There is no integrity. There is no moral code or scruples.
Oh yeah, my Dukes said.
Hey, mama.
You didn't
Said Trump opened Pandora's box. You cannot close it. This is just the beginning.
That's true.
And she's not wrong.
Yeah, and I think
true.
that, I don't want to get into the way of cutting people's legs off as far as them expressing how they feel about certain, because you can. You can totally say what you want to say in regards to that. But I think when you're in certain places in certain areas where you have influence to do other things, or people are looking to you for leadership, I think that's
when you're supposed to be held more accountable than everybody else.
That's not a good look. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? That's like being at your job and being like, F the CEO of the job. Like you
right.
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not going to be cool on any accord, and that don't matter. It don't matter where you at. That's not gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and granted, you might have those conversations with your peoples,
right?
But you're not gonna put that in. Even if it's a code word, you're not gonna put that out in a situation to where you could get found out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna lose your job. But that is the level of disregard for that office that we have basically digress to as a country? It makes no sense to me.
And at this point, it's not going to matter who sits in that office. You're going to get the same reaction, right side or left side of the aisle. It's just gonna happen. This is never going away.
I mean, if you look, it has gotten progressively worse. I mean, it started with George Bush, and then Kanye said he don't like black people.
Yeah, that's back when Kanye wasn't in Get Out.
Then you got,
True.
I mean, it just kept
but
getting
even then,
progressively
Kanye
worse.
didn't use an expletive, a swear word.
No. I'm just
against
saying,
the
like,
sitting
we've been
president.
seeing that people have been becoming more and more outspoken about stuff.
That's true.
You got Obama. When Obama was in office, there was, I don't know how, wasn't it a president or a congressman that told him to shut up while he was doing his speech?
I
Told
don't
the
know.
man to shut
I don't know
up.
about that.
You ain't hear about him because I think he lost
Told
his
who to
job.
shut up?
One of the congressmen told him to shut
about
up.
to lose
Told
your-
Obama
Oh
to
yeah,
shut up during the speech.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
he
like
gone.
it's gotten progressively worse. I don't know.
I think honestly, they say it's because it started when George Bush. That's honestly when social media kind of started to pop.
That's true.
If you think about it, that's when people start
true.
getting their opinions, and we can put it on anywhere, and anybody can see it.
Yeah.
That's when we started to take over. Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't tell him to shut up. He said you lie.
Oh, you lied. Well, that's
That
like
wasn't
saying
even the
shut up
best
to
one,
a
though.
that man is having a speech. Like, you don't interrupt a speech of the president. Who does that?
Did you not see George Bush get the shoes thrown at him?
But he was in another country.
He was
in
what?
another country.
But that was in a whole
moves,
other country.
though. He
Though.
had
Right,
moves.
that was the Matrix.
Listen, I respect his moves. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't
That was
vote
a-
for
that was
George
a
Bush
non-
back
country.
then, but I
That
respect
was a
his
Middle
moves.
Eastern country, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I think we shouldn't be surprised by anything anymore, man. It's just like, you know,
Yeah.
when you could turn on the radio and they talking about, you know, popping whatever, and your kids can hear it loud and clear or be able to make out the blanks.
Yeah.
What world are we in? What world are we in? You know, it's different. Some different shit. Some different shit right now. All right, so anybody want to close that topic up? Are we good? We gonna move on?
Don't say let's go, Brandon. There you go.
Say let's go.
Right.
But
Hey.
if you see Let's Go Brandon, you know what time it is now. You're welcome.
It's just hopefully no black people wear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see a black person wearing it out
Oh,
of
it's all
stupidity
types of
because they
Why
black
would you
just.
be
that are
surprised?
Trump supporters.
Why would you be surprised though?
No.
I'd be like, yo, you know what that mean though, right? Well, people probably don't like Biden. That voted for Biden now, so it's like you really can't stop nothing.
I'm not upset about anything right now. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. I don't think
That's not true. Here's the thing. The person who would have been a great candidate for presidency, but he had too many things going against him that was a Republican, and I consider myself to be a conservative Democrat. I have conservative views on certain things, but I do swing left. I would have liked to seen John McCain's presidency. The problem is he decided to go get, what's her name? Palin, number one.
Yeah.
So that was a strike against him. And number two, he was going
Yeah, she
against
was
President
dumb
Obama.
as a doorknob.
I think we're missing the
Exactly.
point with that. I think we're missing the
But
point.
here's the
with that
thing:
because
I look at issues.
yeah,
in
and that's what I'm
policy. I don't
saying.
care
And
about
he's talking about
who
in
it is.
general though, because
Yeah, he's
you,
saying
you
people
as
are
a-
not
you
doing
as
that
a-
no
You
more.
as yourself a voter,
Yeah.
we look at that stuff. But some people just is like it's almost like football teams. Like, yo, I
Yeah.
grew up. You know, I was born here and I grew up in this city, so now I'm
Yeah.
a Pittsburgh
I
Steelers.
think
But I-
it
but
just
what
feels
I'm
like
saying
a
is
war
I
now.
think-
It feels like a war between
True, but I think there's more
parties.
of us than people try to give credit for.
I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's. There's more uneducated people that want to run with a crowd than there is educated people that know what time it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think
I think that's an
that.
easy way to just. I think it's like I want to agree with you, but I can't because I know
No,
too many
because
people that
Sandman,
can't.
it's very far and in between though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it has become an absolute war. I'm on this side. I'm on this side. It's not
Right.
even about
It's-
policy
look
no
at-
more.
look
So
at your-
I agree
yeah,
with
it's
him.
like what is your, you know, when you have an intelligent conversation with somebody and be like, you know, okay, well then, you know, what's some of the policies you're standing on? I'm not standing on policy. All I know is I want to see Biden out of office, and they're gonna give you that shit. Or I just want to see Trump out. You know, it's like, okay, what's the reason? That's why I said the shit in the song. It's like, dude, why we sitting up here dancing and shit because Trump is out of office? Did you get what you wanted?
Right.
policy-wise, you get what you wanted. No, you didn't. You didn't get what you wanted. So it's no reason of sitting up here throwing a party for some shit just because I know he's out of office, and you can be happy that he's out of office, but there's no reason to be throwing parties about that shit because you're not getting everything that you need.
I'm finna tell y'all now.
As a rebuttal for that, though, after you, I'm gonna give you a rebuttal for that statement.
Okay, this is what I'm finna tell y'all, because this is Biden promised us that he was gonna take these life-sucking student loans and do something with them. And I'm gonna tell you now, if he don't do nothing with them and he don't come in on his promise, it's gonna be way to go, Brandon, for me too.
I mean, really, that's what. No, it's fact. That's fact, though.
Flag.
That's fact.
Flag.
Oh, that was perfect.
I need them gone. I want them gone. They are soul sucking.
That is funny.
There are people that have committed crimes at 18 and have already gotten out. They've been out.
Hey, don't talk about people like that, man. They doing their time. So go ahead. What you got to say, Sam?
I'm leaving that all the way alone. But wow.
Man, that was good.
That's still basically you being okay with saying F Joe Biden.
What I'm saying is
F the whole thing. That's what she.
What I'm saying is go on and get rid of them student loans. Because if I did a crime at 18, if I did a crime at 18 years old and went to prison, I'd be out by now.
Hold on, let me give you the look of disdain.
So why am I obligated?
Wait, let me give you the look of disdain I'm sure my mom is giving you right now.
I mean, it was a jokey joke, but it wasn't.
Nah, I mean, I completely understand that. It's like, well, you know, as voters, if you're promised things and you're promised policies, I know we still got a long time to go with this presidency, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
You gotta bust a move, homie. Like you gotta get some stuff cracking. I know, and I said that. I recognize that. But if when we get to year 2 and we're still not seeing any movement or progress on this, or this shit is on the back burner, then we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
But what is it?
And the Republicans are trying to put it on the back burner. They don't want to help us out. And all I'm saying is, I could have murdered somebody and been out of prison by now.
Well, depends on where you live and what you're doing and why are you killing people.
Listen,
not murder. Not
a lot
murder,
of that stuff plays a factor,
God.
Sam.
No, I'm just saying
OJ Simpson over there.
Yes.
I'm tired.
Sam has been watching a lot of How to Get Away with Murder over here.
I'm tired of being judged on something, a decision I made at 18, a financial decision at 18 that I have no idea.
There you go. I was wondering when somebody's going to pull something up. There you go.
Oh, my God. I'm tired.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm paying for an 18-year-old financial mistake. And these niggas is on parole by now.
That is.
How you doing? It's good. I've been holding it down for 30 years. I'm good now. How you good? I'm still holding on to my stuff.
Sam is taking a lot of people's jail time personal right now. Hey, yo, man. Hey, all my brothers out there that went to jail at 18, I support y'all, man. Y'all did y'all time. Don't let Sam make you feel bad about what you done.
So, Sam just now walking out them gates with that plastic bag and denim jeans on.
Sam just walking by
niggas
niggas that's been struggling in jail for 20 years. Sam just like, nigga, you finally free over here and I'm struggling now, nigga. Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, my God.
I'm okay with it. But how do we
look, man? I already said, man. This the whole government, the whole politic thing, man. It just seemed like it's like high school all over again. You know, when the person going for student council and they're gonna swear they're gonna give you everything. I'm gonna give you all the chips you want. I'm gonna give you all the soda you want. I'm gonna hook you up with that good shit that they be trying to hide in the back. All that shit, and then we vote for you. You don't get us nothing. Listen, that's what it feels like most of the time.
Peppers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of shit. But like you said, we got to wait it out. 8 months. You know, it's been 8 months. 8 months, I ain't got nothing in my hand.
My rebuttal. I'm sorry.
A woman gives birth at 9, so y'all need to stop. Come on, make some shit happen.
Why are we bringing babies into this?
I'm just saying, make some shit happen. Make some shit happen.
Here's my rebuttal to that statement. Yes, Trump's out of office. You don't feel like anything's changed? Sure. You have to stop the bleeding first.
No, I completely understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is
some of that bleed need to fall in my hand.
For what? for the amount of
blood money, blood diamond. Put that in my hand. I need that.
Yo, for the amount of hooping and hollering that we was doing when he got put out of office, you have to turn your attention to what are we going to do. Again, we had this conversation in earlier podcasts.
Before
what are you going to do to hold? You have
before
to hold.
Before it heals, we have to stop the bleeding first.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But you still have to hold the person that's in charge accountable for what's either being done, 100% needs to be done, or isn't done.
Right.
What do you feel like? It helped me understand what y'all feel like has not been done, other than the student loans.
I mean, other than the student loans, I mean the policy as far as for
our debt done been raised.
That happens every presidency.
And it's gonna be
every
yo,
presidency.
Listen. The one thing that y'all sleeping on right now is Biden is gearing up. He gearing up and getting these programs for these taxes to go out and start hunting these people that's behind on their taxes. He coming to get you.
That's
and
dope. I'm on point with my taxes.
That situation
so give me something else.
That situation is crazy. Just the fact as far as what's doing and how the screw's gonna be turning that situation. I don't know, man. I don't know about it. I don't know.
All I know is I just want something that gets us from not being killed. That's it. That's all.
Exactly. That was another point I was gonna make.
Something that just keeps us from being dead, or at least without like some type of real repercussions. You know, dude, Derek Chauvin got 22 and a half. I need more than that on the next one. You know what I'm saying?
There's talk of the kids that were in cages, the kids that were in cages at the border. They're talking about giving reparations to those, not only those families, but of course those kids. I have no issue in regards to that. I think that makes total sense. But
don't do it, Sam.
But
don't do it.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Because I know where you're about to go.
Let me say this. No, let me say this. But we still have a problem that has been unresolved.
Yeah.
There's still a problem that's been unresolved, and it continues to be unresolved. And we dealing with the Asian hate. We dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the kids at the border.
But they keep tiptoeing around us.
You know what I'm saying? It's we deal with Native Americans. It's like, hey, we still got a problem. We still got a problem that's out here that's not being dealt with.
Right.
No wrong.
I need my money.
That's all I'm saying.
I do like our pull-up game, though. Our pull-up game is strong. You fucking one of us, you're going to have like 1,000 niggas on your block within like 2 days or 40 hours.
I love that too.
4 hours. I love our pull-up game. Our pull-up game is so strong now, boy. I be outside hoping somebody say some shit to me. I'm like, what? I will pull this whole block together. Do you understand? I'll be ready. So, yeah, man, I love it.
So I hope I said what Sam said that was PG, and maybe
you ain't saying nothing what Sam said. Sam is personally.
I'm trying not to get Sam canceled out here.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Canceled.
That's what Sam said right there. That's what Sam said in PG mode. Right there,
PG mode, right, yeah. right. Sam, I'm gonna save you just like I saved you many a time. I'm gonna save you again here.
Thank you, Nightlife. Thank you, Nightlife.
No, we got. I think we talked Dave last time, but we got to talk Dave.
Yeah, let's talk Dave.
We got something that's going to be right along with that too, because there's something that goes hand in hand with that. So let's go ahead into Dave talk. Let's go.
Well, did y'all see the rebuttal from Dave as far as him saying that he's willing to meet, but it'll be at a location of his choosing?
Right.
It'll be like basically he's saying he's not going to be dictated by anybody.
Right.
Yeah. You can't have me pull up to y'all party and be like, yeah, let's talk here. Hell no. Y'all gonna run me down. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I love that.
I appreciate his. I felt like that was like real man stuff right there. So it was like kind of like liking the way he handled that. But at the same time, who is the they? Because the more put like this. I actually can't say that because I've actually had recent conversations with individuals who were on both sides of the aisle. Two people that were in a relationship and they're on both sides of the aisle. You know what I'm saying? As far as with Dave. So, some people just felt like he really went too far. People do respect the fact of his comedic freedom which I'm gonna completely yield to you for. You know what I'm saying? Unless you speak on that. Somebody said Dave can't be canceled because Dave has put himself in a position where he's not reliant on anybody else but himself.
100% true.
Absolutely. He done walked away from millions of dollars. He don't listen.
Oh, yeah, he's paid right now. The only way he gets canceled is if for some reason Netflix decides to pull it, and they ain't gonna pull it. But if they pull it, here's the thing about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle could go right down the street, set up a stage, and people will come.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not reliant on anybody, which is a very advantageous place to be.
And in regards to that, like we was talking last week, it was like we were talking the last podcast. It was like you have to watch it in its totality to understand what is happening with the entire thing. If you don't watch the beginning, middle, and end, you will not understand it. If you're if you're looking for clips and you're looking for excerpts, of course people can find the worst fucking thing possible and bring that to light and make it something more than it is.
Yeah.
But if you don't watch and figure out what the context is while you're watching it, then you're gonna be the misunderstood and be the one that's in outrage and all of that stuff. It's gonna happen.
Listen, I blame the white gays. I said it. I blame the white gays, particularly the white privileged ass men, because anybody to me, and I'm a little. You know, I love T.S. Madison and all of them ladies, but I'm really disappointed in y'all that y'all didn't at least look at it and then make y'all opinion that it was just, I'm not going to watch it. He's talking about trans. I'm like, you black, let's go ahead and watch it and see what's up and see what he's talking about. The white gays, meaning privileged men, are the ones with the issue. They're the ones with the issue and getting folks riled up. And frankly, some of you trans folks is hella sensitive to me. If you look at what he was saying, it was more political than anything. Some of the stuff that he was saying is true. Y'all do tend to, white trans I'm talking about, y'all do tend to want to throw up your whiteness and want to call the police and do all this other stuff because you know you white and you're going to be listened to versus you being trans. He kept it real, and y'all can't handle it. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all being hella extra sensitive. And I'm saying to the black folks that's trans and gay, I'm saying that if y'all got a problem with what Dave Chappelle said, but y'all ain't never listened to it, get the fuck out of here. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, I like this Sam. Where's this Sam? This Sam is on
This Sam got
always here. This Sam is always here.
This Sam got cramps, so I'm irritated.
Hey Sam, you ain't got to give us all your information. It's okay. Just say you're going through some things.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
We don't want to know about your stomach and how you feel.
Yeah.
We love you too. We appreciate
had that incident today. I was like, oh, why are you saying this? I didn't ask for all of that information. It's cool. Just tell me you don't feel good, and I'll tip my cap to you, and we good. Don't need to hear the extra shit. Please don't.
Yeah. But I do agree with one thing Sam said. I do agree with one thing Sam said about they do need to watch it. If you ain't seen it and you talking about it, you should watch it first.
Right.
And then
that's all I'm saying.
Have your opinion about it, definitely.
But we're in this era where the hot take and the clip and the, you know what I'm saying, the little sound bite is king. It's just gonna be whatever's gonna get the clickbait headline, and that's what's happening. So then people are drawing those situations off of pure quotes and clips and all of that.
Yeah.
And then you build in a whole case behind that, but you can't because you can take excerpts of any conversation and make that shit sound like shit. You can make it sound like whatever you want. Right. You can take parts of this podcast and just clip it and be like, okay,
I was going to say that. I was trying not to put that in the air, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that too.
This is what they believe in over at What the Podcast. Like, no, it's not. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand it. You got to understand the totality.
But this is the thing. I'm not as gracious as Dave Chappelle. I'm not going to sit down with nobody and explain nothing. I said what I said.
And that's why Sam will be canceled. All right.
Braves just won the World Series. We ain't going to be able to tell Lynn Sprague nothing.
Hey, that's so... We do not care. I'm sorry, bro. I do not watch baseball enough to care. I watch football and basketball.
Congratulations to my boy Mike Baker. That's his squad.
Oh, that's his squad. Shout out to Mike.
Had to hear.
That's Atlanta, right? Atlanta Braves?
Yeah, Atlanta Braves. So Atlanta's going up right now. I know they popping.
Oh, my goodness.
I tell you right now, when the Giants won, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't care about no baseball.
Ain't nothing but sideshows.
I turned up with all them Giants fans. Like we were fans for all our lives.
Gunshots, and people getting beat up out of sheer joy.
Playing
Atlanta
baseball
right
is
now.
fun. Watching baseball is not for me, man. I can't do that.
Getting beat up out of sheer joy.
Out of sheer joy, we just won. I'm beating your ass right here in the middle of this intersection.
Yeah, see, that's that white boy stuff. I can't do that. Don't be so excited you hit me, because then that's just crazy. You done lost your damn mind. You're too high.
That's the excuse. I was just so excited.
Yeah. I didn't even play that in football. When you got hella excited, you hit my helmet. Stop that, son. First of all, you ain't do nothing. You were on the sideline.
What's burning the car have to do with a championship win? What is? I don't understand. I don't get that.
They rip light poles down. They serious. They don't play.
If
the Raiders win, I'm sorry. I might rip something down. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what my reaction gonna be.
Oh, first watch the whole
he
thing
did say
again.
that. He did say that.
He did.
Yep.
I mean, because at the end, he really gave you a real story about a person that is trans.
That
he was around.
Heartbreaking, man.
Yes.
He loved. He had love for her. So now he has no beef
and
with her.
he's mentioned her before in another one of his stand-ups about how he had ran stuff by her and she thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
She thought it was funny. So it's like,
I do shows with a trans woman, Heather Rowe, and she funnier than a lot of comedians out here. I don't have no beef with her. I think she's amazing. I actually have not sat down with her and actually asked her about if she's watched Dave Chappelle or anything like that.
You should. You
whenever I get a chance, I would love to
take.
talk to her about it.
Get a comedian that's transgender. Get their take on it. Yeah.
Well, Flame Monroe, who's a
Flame Monroe. Yes.
Who's a transgender comedian.
Yes.
Literally, it was on the side of Dave Chappelle.
Yes, absolutely. Her and T.S. Madison had got into it before about stuff like that, and I love Flame. Know what's up.
But Flame was down with her, and Flame was down with Dave Chappelle, and she was down with Lil Boosie too. She supported a little bit of what Lil Boosie. I'm not saying I support what Lil Boosie said because I live in a generation now where none of that is accepted. But Boosie is from that old generation. That's how he was
Boosie
raised.
is misguided. Boosie.
I'm not saying he's not misguided. I'm not saying
you talk
he ain't
about
wrong.
somebody that ain't got a filter. That cat went nuclear.
True.
Nuclear on Lil Nas.
When Lil Nas said that they were doing a song together.
Oh my God.
And look, although him and Dave Chappelle are not the same person, Boosie can't be canceled. You can't just cancel Boosie. You can be canceled. You can't really cancel Boosie.
Let me tell you why you can't cancel him, Sam. Because for one, his following. Again, he's another self-made. He's one of those self-made individuals, and he has a lot of people that believe the same things he believes.
He said it in his post.
In hip hop, the era that he came up in hip hop, he can sit on that.
Yeah. He said it in his post.
He does.
He said I could still go. He said there's a hood in every place, every city, every state, every country. He can go to every hood and still get love.
This is what's sad to me, that because you're saying Boosie can't be canceled, the fact we're gonna take out Nas X stuff. The fact that this man got on live and said he paid a grown ass woman to have sex with his children. You telling me that man can't be canceled in our society?
Listen,
something's
it ain't right.
wrong with that.
It ain't right.
Something is wrong with that.
Who's to say that was not happening in the older generation? He was probably raised like that.
But y'all just said it's a whole crowd that believes in what he believed in.
Because they're raised that way.
Something is wrong with that.
I know it.
We're not disagreeing with you on any of that.
You know what, Sam?
Just to be fair,
if the roles were reversed and that was a woman with a little girl, the world would have turned upside down.
Yeah.
The world would have turned upside down.
Yeah, we're not disagreeing with you at all.
The fact that it was
he still can't be canceled though.
The fact that it was a male.
No, I'm not upset with y'all. I'm just saying the fact that y'all say that, and it probably most likely is true because he done been taken off. Mark Zuckerberg and took him off a million times off Instagram. He find a way to get back on there.
He find another place.
Yeah. Y'all. This is the same people who finally condemned R. Kelly. This is the same people. I'm sick of y'all.
Hey.
Earth is ghetto. I'm ready to go.
And the thing about it is, dude,
Earth?
and going into
I'm loving it here.
Hey yo, and then going into the next subject to segue into that. This is even crazier. After all of this uproar, after all this bullshit, after all this stuff happening. The baby forgiven by LGBTQ organization
because they got a new person to hate. They got a new person to hate.
Comments
because they
said
mad
he
at Dave
sat
Chappelle.
down with him. They said they sat down with him and talked to him. That's
yes,
what I heard.
Earth is ghetto. Earth is ghetto.
Look, I love it here. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving this ghetto ass place. But yeah,
it's hard for me to be able to rock with that because it's like you stood So I don't care if he talked to you. I don't care if he said what he said. You know what I'm saying? You cannot put yourself in a situation. Can you cancel this asshole?
Wow.
You cannot put yourself in this situation.
People are weird, man.
I know, right? You cannot put yourself in a situation where you're stout. It's almost like you put yourself in. If you're doing shit and you have a situation where it's like Black Lives Matter, or you believe in this, then you can continue. You have to continue to stand in your shit. And I don't care if somebody apologized for it. I'm standing in my shit.
Right.
And you should stand there. And with that community, you can't get the limelight on you. And then everything, then he caves and says, okay, well, hey, I apologize. Oh, okay, we're good with it. But you're condemning Dave. You're condemning Dave Chappelle for saying the shit that he said.
That's what I'm saying. Because they got a bigger target now. Dave Chappelle. They want him taken down. They are willing to sue Netflix.
But here's the thing: the bigger side of that is who looks worse if who looks worse if the baby is like, I apologize, and they're like, no, like they had to say.
And everybody in the LGBT community don't fuck with him. It ain't like the whole community came together and say, yeah, we all accept him. There's still gonna be somebody out there that don't like him that's a part of that community. So,
but they officially had to be like, we accept your apology.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna look bad at that point. If you like, that's like me doing something foul and really honestly coming to you with an apology, and you like, no, I'm still holding that weight. Like, you look bad now, not me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So is that what they're looking for from Dave? They looking for an apology? Because he ain't giving it. I hope he don't give it. I'm done if he give it. I'm done. No. He was speaking truth.
Listen, you gotta
get rid of this fool on YouTube.
I'm trying to get rid of him right now.
What'd you say,
I'm trying to block him right now.
So sometimes you gotta let people just do what they gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta apologize.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
But I don't think he needs to apologize for the situation. I think once they watch the whole thing and real people
he
that sit
didn't
down
say
with him,
anything. He didn't talk crazy about them.
Because if he did, the dude from Netflix would have took it down.
He said they want him dead, and they do. It's clear. I mean, jokey joke, but just like, you are after this man about some jokes.
No, but here's the thing that Dave said that I thought was very deep. He said, taking a man's livelihood is akin to killing him. So they want him dead is basically still the same thing.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah,
especially a black man. Especially a black man.
That's real.
Yeah, and I completely agree with that. But it's just, I just think the whole thing of as far as wavering on what your belief is and what you're standing in doesn't make sense. Regardless of whether
what point does that equate to not forgiving somebody though, if they're being honest about their apology?
you're doing it while the light is on is what the problem is.
When else was he supposed to do it?
I think it's in the situation of you can't. I think you can't forgive one without the other. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's easy to say that.
You're picking and choosing.
It's easy to say
You're picking and choosing. You're picking and choosing.
They forgave Kevin Hart.
Okay.
They forgave Kevin Hart.
You can't pick and choose here, and that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the comments are the comments, and the comments were bad. And if you looking at again, if you're clipping shit the way you want to clip it out of the Dave Chappelle special, then you're pulling shit and it looks bad. And it's like, okay, well he said this for a punchline. It was supposed to be ha-ha, but if it's staying there by itself, oh my God, it's cringeworthy.
But again, can I just say this? This whole LGBT group or the people who are in charge, who are they really representing? Who do they look like?
I think that community is too
it's
big
so broad,
for
though.
No.
I'm talking about the people who have forgiven the baby. This whole whatever.
Because that may be one group, though. That may be one particular group.
Okay.
That's not the entire. That's not. It's an.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
You know, and that may be another situation with that.
Because that's what I'm saying. But who's even representing that group?
Dude, it's almost like, okay, California says.
It still might be some gay folks that's like, no, I still don't fuck with the baby, like D-Rock said.
And I'm sure it is.
So what group is this? Like,
it don't matter. Nobody's ever gonna like everybody. That's just what it is. We ain't never gonna live in a world. I was gonna say we're gonna end racism, but I don't think it's possible really to end racism.
The other thing Chappelle said that had me cracking up that is so true. He said, "Have you seen how they didn't got their shit together as organization? We still ain't got our shit together
that's a fact.
As black folks." I mean, that's so fact because it's like they have so much pull where they can cancel people. And it's like somebody say nigga, and all they do is when we go into rehab, they go out for a couple of months, they come back, and we ain't said nothing.
Or they'd be like, old boy from old Papa John, I'm working tirelessly
to stop saying it.
Remove it from my vocabulary.
Not our guy.
Hell, you did 2 years.
It's
2 years.
It's
you
Papa
been
John
trained?
and his it's Jameis Winston, the two that pretty much are mascots of this podcast.
Hey man, hey James Winston, man. I hope you get good, man. I hope you feel better, bro.
Yeah, man. He went out with an ill injury. Like,
yeah,
dude,
man.
that's just tough break for him, man. Like that sucks. That sucks. I was
you
really
didn't see it coming. I feel
sad,
it,
man.
bro. I didn't see it coming either.
I saw it live. Dude. I was just like, holy shit, dude.
I don't think D-Rock was being funny right there.
I didn't see that. I did not see that. I'm telling you, bro. Was
I thought he was because he was saying he just got glasses. Like I didn't see it either.
I didn't.
It was a crazy hit.
He came super fast and got him. Yeah. And then more stuff happened in the football world, and I'm already hurt right now, and I don't even want to talk about it,
dude.
Oh man, you
Von
know what?
Miller is going to the Rams.
Not even that. Don't even care about that. I'm happy about that.
Dude, but the Raiders DUI thing.
I gotta sit on that for a second though. Good.
The Raiders DUI.
Hey, that Henry Ruggs shit is crazy. And I put a quote up today on Facebook from The Killing Joke, from the Batman animated movie, The Killing Joke. Mm-hmm. All it takes is one bad day. That kid probably doesn't do anything wrong. Yeah. Probably has no issues. Probably could be one of the greatest kids in the world. Went out and made a mistake, and it cost somebody their life, and it's gonna cost him his career.
Telling you, man. This should show people, man. I don't care, man. You got all that money, man. Take an Uber. Ain't nothing to hop an Uber, man.
Why don't you have a driver? You make so much bread.
I mean, but if you know you're going out like that and you got that kind of bread, why would you not take a party bus?
If you are under the influence, if you know you're going somewhere to be under the influence, the only place you need to be driving back and forth to is practice.
Yeah, that part.
That's it.
I'll be your driver.
If you go into a party, you know you're going to drink, you know you're going to do whatever. So if you're going in that situation, then you need to have somebody drop you off, pick you up, or get a driver. You have enough bread to do it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be responsible in that situation.
You got teammates that's living a sober lifestyle that they talk about so much on our team, and it's just like, man, you make a mistake like that.
Man, that is just, and that's why I feel bad. I feel bad for the person that lost their life. Rest in peace.
And their family.
Yeah.
And their family.
We missed a big topic too, but we got to get to that too.
But that is that's crushing, man, because that kid was on his way. He was on his way. I think he would have been a Pro Bowler this year. And probably would have helped the Raiders get into the playoffs. But it's unfortunate, man. I just feel I know that when you have a situation like that, you don't intentionally going into it with harming somebody else.
Nah,
but you're just young and don't have sense.
Because usually,
y'all keep talking about he young, but I bet you he'll probably be done with this before my student loans be gone.
Bruh,
dude.
Oh my God!
They're gonna keep dragging the federal government over the student loans.
We gotta talk about.
Sam, go call somebody, give you a hug. Go call someone. You need to get a hug,
real.
Man. You need a hug.
I'm just saying, she needs a big hug. But moving on from that, we forgot about Alec Baldwin.
Oh.
Yeah, that one too.
That sucks.
They said the last time they had something like this happen was 30 years.
It's been 30 years since this happened.
Brandon Lee.
Yeah, that was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Was it 30 years ago?
Yeah. 30. He right.
And before him, wasn't it his father?
No, Bruce.
No, that's Bruce Lee.
Nah, Bruce Lee died of. Yeah, he died of like natural but unnatural cause.
Yeah.
I thought he died one of them little things. Okay.
But man, it's
since when? Why have they used? My question is, when did we ever use live rounds on movie sets?
Dude,
they said they do sometimes.
I was listening to.
I don't get that.
I was listening to a podcast.
Make it more realistic and the shootouts and stuff.
Yeah, but blanks still make the gun operate the same way.
Yo, I was listening to a podcast with Jeffrey Wright, the dude that did The Watcher and the Marvel series. Mm-hmm. What if he was saying that on the set of Westworld, the person literally opens the gun to show whoever it is that's using it.
Yeah.
That it is not live. They have to do it. That's part
it's
of the
like 7 people that
protocols
have to check
It's
it.
part of the protocols on set for them to check the weapon to make sure it's good. So somebody fucking dropped the ball there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why didn't put like this? Alec is an OG. I didn't realize how OG he was. I just watched Beetlejuice the other day. He was in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
How long have you been acting, my guy? And I'm not putting any of the blame. Well, it's partial, like very partial blame.
No,
because you're an OG. You didn't check
not
that
with
weapon.
Guns.
No.
That's not his job to check it. The actor just does what he's supposed to do.
Hey, man.
Right.
Here's where
If you're an actor, it's still a weapon. You're an actor. You didn't check that weapon before you handled it?
Yeah, see, you're putting him in the category of Bruce Willis and Will Smith. He don't do a lot of those type movies. He do a lot of regular
I know
shit.
where you're coming from. And from where you're coming from, you're correct. But in a situation where Alex Baldwin has been a part of these situations he may have done this hundreds of times and been in hundreds of movies where there's been weapons involved and fake weaponry and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. He's like, okay, my guy's already taking care of this. They do it at every set I go to. No. They do it at every set I go to.
Yeah, because it's not like she just handed it to him right quick, like here.
They do it at every set I go to.
They
do it at every set I go to. Now,
if you hand me a real weapon,
that's
because checking that weapon.
No, but that's because you are versed in weapons.
And you're experienced gun
holder. He is too as an actor. How long has he been acting?
It's
they
like,
go through weapons training.
But maybe he was acting like he was going through weapons training.
We would have to look up how many movies he's done because I don't think he's done a lot of movies with guns in it. I don't think he's
not
done
his fault.
If you do a movie with a gun, you go through weapons training before the movie. Period. Look it up. You go through weapons training.
But again, you just said he's an OG. Who's to say he went there? They be getting out of all kind of stuff. They be getting out of.
I watched who was it? It was Ava DuVernay. She did an interview.
Thank you, Mama.
Dang.
But I watched the thing with Ava DuVernay, and she was saying for like the first few movies she started out making with guns, she had to check it, and she was like, for a long time, she didn't know what the hell she was looking at. She was like, I don't know what I'm actually checking for. So she said that's when she switched.
An OG, bruh.
Well, yeah. Like, so she said she switched from doing those.
But then to say that, Sandman, is to say that he knew and shot her and killed her.
No, what I'm saying, it was negligence. Gross.
On everybody.
No,
everybody.
Here's the thing. He shares some of that responsibility. Unfortunately, it was gross negligence, even on his part. Everybody wants to point at the weapons trainer, but if you're an OG, you've been doing this. That's gross negligence on his part as well,
bro.
And he can't be absolved of that.
We don't know. And then you got to also think there's probably there might be factors that might be involved in that as well. We don't know what was going through this dude's head at the time that this was happening.
I don't care what's going through my head. If you hand me a real weapon, I'm governing myself accordingly.
I feel you, but I'm telling you that this there could be a possibility of this happening, where people do less with vehicles.
Sure.
Right.
But a vehicle.
Well, no, to me it reminds me. Hold on, to me,
what is the sole purpose of a vehicle?
I know what the sole purpose of a vehicle is.
What is the sole purpose of a weapon?
I know what the sole purpose of a weapon is.
You are governing yourself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's right. Why was the real ammo? But
right,
but they were saying it makes it look more real, I guess. But at the same time, blanks make weapons operate the same way. But
hold on, Sandman. Hold on.
Discharge the same way with a blank.
Because you're well versed in something. So this is my only thing. How many times have we said it? Because this was all not the trend. I don't want to say the trend, but for some reason, people was leaving their babies in the car, not realizing they off to work and not realizing their kids they didn't drop them off at daycare. And it's like, as a mother, you over here just had a baby. How could you not know? And it's like, I'm just saying that, like Nightlife said, there could be all kinds of stuff going on, and that one day you don't check, and boom, something like this happens. He could be negligent, but I don't think he should be in trouble. I think he's already feeling bad and, seem hella depressed about it.
So was the person that lost their baby.
You want to hear a bad?
I'm just saying.
You want to hear a bad parent moment?
Yes.
That I'm willing to just go out on a ledge and say.
Please, yes.
When.
Might want to check the statute of limitations, my brother. Before you say
right.
Hey, I swear. If you ask Zahara, she will tell you verbatim exactly what happened.
That doesn't make it any better.
I know. One day, listen. I left my daughter at the bank.
The bank?
At the bank. I was so regimented in going to the bank every for this time every day or whatever, or this Friday, and doing the same thing over and over again, and I never had her with me. So I took her and I had her over playing with toys. Now I know that people are like, you're a terrible father. You're going to hell. Take the kid. Don't call CPS on me. My daughter never let me live it down, so I'm already going to hell. And so come here, baby. Come here. Matter of fact.
Oh, look, she walked in the room. Ain't that something?
Cameo.
The timing is unbelievable.
Tell them about the bank.
Oh, Dad left me at the bank because I was on my iPad, and he just walked out, and I went to the lady. I was like, I can't find my dad because I went outside looking for the van. And she was like, did you check the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, and he's not there. And so I called him. I called Mom, and then I called Dad. And then he was like, I know, I'm turning around right now.
Bro, the phone rings. And as soon as the phone rings, I go, look, this was me in that moment. The phone rang. I said, oh, my God. Oh, shit. I can't believe I just smashed it, doing about 80.
Look, I'm not laughing at the fact that you left for the bank. I'm laughing at how nonchalant she was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How calm was she when she called you, though? How calm was the call?
Yo, son, she didn't even get to call me. The bank called me. I was already on. Dude, as soon as the phone rang, it hit me. And so I smashed back, dude. Felt like the worst parent in the world.
Wait, did your wife? Because she called her mama first.
She knew what was up. Of course.
You knew what you was going home to.
So
you knew what you was
getting
in trouble for.
multiple calls. You getting multiple calls.
This one right here. That's the. You know what I'm saying? She closed the door on every argument with that. And she's trained well, because it'd be like this. Well, I know you. No, baby, you can't. No, you can't. You know, your grades. You know, you need to do this. Well, that's what. But you left me at the bank. Like.
I be saving that in my back pocket every time you say something to me. Your grades ain't right. Well, guess what? Guess what happens when you get left at the bank? You can't remember too much then. I'll use that all day on you.
At least she was safe and she was smart. At least she was safe and she was smart.
Every time. Tie your shoe. Why don't you tie my shoe when you left me at the bank that one time?
Yo, D, if you don't use this story, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. That got me going back to James Winston, because you like, oh, man.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, I'm not even mad about sharing that, but that's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, my God.
You
somebody gonna
twist. Somebody
gonna make a verse. Somebody gonna make a verse.
The problem is, I feel like I'm gonna be just like him down the road.
Nigga, I don't leave my baby at the bank. Like, I can't even say nothing to that. I'm like, all right.
How old was she?
She was 6.
Oh, she had sense enough to call you. She had sense enough to be like,
she's sharp, man.
I'll tell you right now. If that was me, I wouldn't have called. I just sat there and cried the whole time. I said, "Where my daddy at? Please, just find my daddy."
Lord.
I was a crybaby back then. I would have broke down the whole
crazy,
time.
Bro. Like I was like I felt like the worst parent of all time, dude. That's just not one of my greater parenting moments, man.
So we can say this now. You guys probably have the greatest bond.
Oh yeah.
That's probably your closest one right there.
He's spending the rest of his life making it up to her.
Yeah, a lot of secret meals between
Every
them
day
two.
is
Like,
ice cream day.
we rolling out. Like, you want some food? Just me and you. We gonna eat this in the car. Don't even bring this in the house. I already know how that go.
Hey, I had to make a business decision though, because I was like, that day I was like, okay, well, do I have to try to hide this from my wife? But I know my daughter's going to let this go at some point. She gonna hold it, and then she gonna let it go at the wrong time, and it's gonna be. So I just made the call, like, yo, I'm just letting you know, just what I did. I hope you're having a good day, babe, but I left your daughter at the bank.
Bye.
I left her daughter at the bank. I'm cooking tonight, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Nobody's gonna want me to ever watch their kids anymore. I probably lost friends.
They gonna hold on to that to the moment, like when she graduates high school, she gonna tell that story.
Oh my God, yeah, man.
The moment she
Oh my
get
God!
married, have
If
kids,
she
gonna
gets to
tell
do a
that
speech
story.
for high school graduation, she's got to tell the story.
Yeah.
You better
But
hope she ain't valedictorian because she gonna
I
definitely tell
persevered.
You know, I learned responsibility from my dad.
Left
And I know that when I grow up, I'm not leaving my kid at the bank.
Yeah. You made like a math joke. Like I got real smart with my math once my dad left me at the bank. They taught me a lot about money. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Dad. You know that point shit. They look for you. Where my dad at? Thanks, Dad. You helped me there, man.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Hey, it's a good thing your daughter don't watch this because she would call you Jameis Winston, man. She'd be like, yo, you can't see me, man. You can't see me.
Nothing.
Right.
You come back, she just standing like, you don't see me? You don't just see me right here?
I know some parents that did some wild shit.
Oh yeah.
Baby on top of the car and all that type of shit. Like
man.
you know, they put the car seat on top of the car and they was like, oh.
Let me tell you something.
Noticed that before you
my
drove
first
off.
child had colic so bad, and I got tired of riding him around. I put him outside in a thunderstorm.
Sam, you should just stop. Today is just not your day. Today is not your day today. You is just giving it up
Wait.
the wrong way.
No, this is good. No,
has
let me tell you how good.
Well, he's
took
like
me off their line
27.
and they coming to get you.
Let me tell you how
he
good
like
God
27.
is.
Hey.
God is good because he was
Don't
in
bring
his
God
car
into
seat.
this. Good Lord.
That's mommy
He was
dear
in a
shit.
ca-
No more wire
Listen,
hangers.
He was in the car seat, and it was like two thunder cracks. So I got scared. So I brought him back in the house.
Wait, look what
Why was this man dry? Jesus is good.
Yo.
You said what the man was dry?
So okay, wait. Let's step back. So did you do this intentionally? Like you were mad to put the baby outside, or
I'm
it was
just trying
like
to
you was on your way
understand.
inside and you
Listen.
just
It's
left?
your baby God for some
I
reason.
was
'cause now I'm
I was
starting to feel like that.
18.
Your baby
was
went into a
18,
thunderstorm and come back with nothing
And
on
I
him.
was frustrated. He had colic. He was 3 months.
Oh,
I put him outside
Oh.
in his car seat in a thunderstorm. I don't even know how long.
rained
I
on?
went. Yeah, I thought he was getting rained on.
Oh.
So 2 thunderclaps. Bop, bop. I brought him back inside. He was dry. Listen, God is real.
Sam, don't.
The question is, who is God? That is now.
Sam,
What's the
don't ever
question?
tell that
'Cause
story to nobody else.
it feel like your son is God. Have you
Don't.
thrown him? I just want to know this.
Night, erase this podcast.
No, I want to know this. Sam, have you ever just
No, he's
grabbed
24
him?
years old. He's
No, I just want to
perfectly
know.
fine.
Have you ever just grabbed him and
He
just?
gets scared
he grew-
easily.
he grew up fine.
He scares
No, I'm
easily.
serious though. Have you ever just grabbed him and just threw him in water to see if he can walk on it?
I bet you
wanna
call in
just
sick to
try
work
it?
when it
No,
rains.
no.
I just think you should. Next time you with him and you're around some water, just go.
Don't,
Don't do
thunderstorming
that.
outside.
See what he
Don't
do.
think I'm going to work today.
Look,
Don't do that. No, he's perfectly fine.
Come
I think
on,
he got asthma because of that, but that's about it. He all right.
this one right here talking about some asthma.
Sam.
Oh, God. Y'all know I do this for the podcast.
Oh, Lord have
I do it
mercy.
for the podcast.
Lord have mercy. That's all right.
Oh, man.
Perfect parent down there in the diagonal box.
Right.
It's
Sam,
okay.
man.
You'll have your moment.
Yeah, you gonna have your moment.
Yeah, man.
I can't
Let me
wait.
know how that go.
He
He gonna keep him a They gonna be 37 before he finally tell it. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
I only can imagine stories I'm gonna have, man.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all
all
gonna
good.
be like, what the hell is wrong with this dude over here? I already know it.
I got friends that have left their kids in the car multiple times, accidentally locked them inside as babies. It's fine. They grow up. They're resilient.
These COVID kids are resilient.
Just
I don't know
playing
what you're talking
Madden. Your kid out there cooking. you just wearing them pads out. And like, shit. Damn, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I missed this tackle. Hold on.
2 thunderclaps,
That's
all it
not-
takes.
that's-
That
that's
wake your
not-
game up.
That's not cool. I'm not
throw
trying to
your
make
kid
fun
outside.
of. That's very serious situation. I'm not trying to make fun of it. Please.
Listen,
don't.
have you guys ever had a kid with colic? Well, holla at
No,
me then.
I had colic.
You don't know what your mama did to you. You don't know what your mama
you
did
know what
to
the
you.
problem
Mama.
is?
Mama, tell him what
Don't
happened.
tell him. Don't
You ain't
tell
put me
him.
in you ain't put no thunderstorm, no.
Yeah, so you ain't get the right treatment, Sam, man. You're supposed to be in that thunderstorm. That's the best way to do it.
My mama ain't put me in no.
Hey. My firstborn Armani.
I'm dead right now.
My firstborn Armani. That dude was crying, and me and his mom had to just drive around the neighborhood at 4 o'clock in the morning until
Yeah.
I
Mama
sleep.
said,
Yeah. No thunderstorm.
No thunderstorms.
See all that driving around the neighborhood? I'm not gonna be doing all that, man.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you
Nah,
will.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Yes, you
know
will.
what I'm gonna do?
When
Listen.
they don't stop,
Listen.
No, hold on. When they don't stop crying, that shit is different, bro.
See y'all.
When they don't
Listen.
stop,
no, real talk.
different.
That's he ain't lying.
different.
I'm gonna get one of them
Yes.
little small cars, them little small, and we gonna take a ride right around the living room. That's it.
Okay,
you're not.
D-Rock.
No,
Okay,
you're not.
D-Rock.
No, you're
telling
not.
you.
Okay, D-Rock.
All right.
Watch, bro. You watch.
Okay,
I'm
gonna
but
be one of them-
D-Rock,
listen,
don't you got a patio? Don't
I'ma
have
tell
your
you
kids
this.
out there in the rain.
I'm buying the house. We're gonna talk about that
It's
offline.
either
but I'm
you
buying
have them
the
out there in the rain,
D.
or you going to
D.
drive them around.
Look,
Which one you gonna
Generally,
do?
what time you usually go to work?
I go to work about 9:45.
Okay, you're 9:45, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine having a crying baby all the way up until 8:45.
Yes.
I ain't going to work. It don't even matter.
Good luck with that too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I'm saying,
Right.
You
you
need
know,
these checks. You need these checks.
Yeah,
man.
you
What
need
talking
to
Listen.
about?
check. You late one more in. That's a write-up. You don't show up one more
Listen.
in. What you gonna do, D-Rock?
I'm selling this body online. That's all I'm doing.
Flag on the play. Good
OnlyFans. I'm about to slang this rock for some money. I need the money. I'm sorry, Mama. I know you on here. I don't mean to disrespect you, but
God.
that's just what I have to do.
What kind of
Oh,
forever?
Yeah, you know.
Flag on the play.
That's how I come on stage. Like coming out. Here comes nightfall, and I just come out like this, like let's get it, and I just start breaking it down. And, you know, wow, bust a
Oh
move.
my God.
No,
Lord.
you should call yourself Thunderclap.
I feel like it takes a lot of thigh work, and I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that thigh work going like I don't want to do that. I don't need my thighs clapping like this. I don't want that.
Oh,
I'm
y'all
good.
got me laughing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I had.
Don't be judging me, y'all.
I had so
It's
many
too
topics.
late. They gonna
but
judge.
I'm going to.
It's too late.
This
I'm not worried
completely
about
took
them.
over.
I'm talking about y'all three. Don't judge
Oh
me.
God.
Don't judge
I
me.
told you. I mean,
Oh, you know we
like I
love
said,
you,
this
so
is-
ain't nothing wrong.
You said a lot of
They gonna
judgmental
judge
things
you.
today. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna rewatch this later, and I'm gonna judge you. I'm not gonna.
This is to be Judge's face.
Yo. Yo.
Oh,
At least where I left her at, it was a roof.
There you go.
Shit.
I'm dead.
okay. Like I said, he was dry. Jesus gave him a roof.
Telling you, man.
Dead right now.
What?
I don't know what kind of village you got raising your kids, but
And
that's a hell
I've
of a
been
village.
believing in him ever since. I said I won't do it again, Jesus.
man.
I was scared.
Fix it, Jesus.
I was scared. And he was quiet. He was quiet for the rest of the night. That was the good thing about this whole story.
Shit, I would have been scared of you too. Like, oh, she ain't playing. She ain't playing. I'm about to suck this pain up and take my ass to sleep. Mama left me outside. Mama tried to kill me.
Okay, I'm
this,
done with
this
y'all.
lightning.
I thought this was a safe space.
Hey, I
I'm
wanna
done
know,
with
does
y'all.
you- does your
you
son-
could be
I just
clapping
wanna
back
know.
at him the whole time.
I
On the
know, but I
bank,
just wanna
anything
know
bank,
something.
you can say right now.
Listen, I ain't gonna do nothing about the bank. I just want to know though, Sam. Does your son get nervous every time you hear like thunderstorms and stuff like that? Does
No.
he not? Does he like rain?
No.
Mom.
When rain
Perfectly
falls,
fine.
does he go, Mom?
And
I
mama,
Like I
gotta go
said-
outside."
mama, she pregnant. Guess
He
what?
be-
The baby name gonna be Stormy.
Hey, he be standing outside catching
Like
stuff.
that,
He be
Mom?
like, hey, he be playing catch with his friends. They start raining. He be like, I'm going inside. I'm like, no, I stay out here. Mom's keeps me out here, actually.
You know
know what?
what? You know what?
Nigga,
Okay.
he be at his friend's house. They be in there chilling. It start raining while he sleep. He like, I gotta go outside. Like, nigga, what? Like, I gotta go outside. Well, you can't come back inside. Get the hell out of here. Go home. You can't be my friend if you can't stay inside. That's weird.
His girl like, why you like nature so much?
Yeah.
If you don't clap back at nightlife and tell him that Zahara loves money.
Look, man. See, that's your best friend right there getting at you right there. See, that's him. I ain't doing it, man. I'm gonna save that, man. I ain't gonna do that to you, man.
We shouldn't hoop at school today. Guess what I made? A bait shot.
Y'all stupid.
Y'all funny, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I needed this for my soul, y'all. I needed this.
God. There was so many. There was so many subjects. I'm not even touching. There's two ones I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go in on was like news of the weird type of shit, and I really want to ask Sandman this one because I need to know what he would do in this situation because you're a member of the armed forces and everything.
Oh, dude, you talking about the ninja?
Yeah.
Bro, please, dog, please set that up.
So listen.
Please set that up.
So
what happened
in California? I don't know if they said where in California. A ninja with a sword assailed a U.S. Army Special Operations Unit in California.
Wait, what? He sold an operation unit?
He assaulted members of a Special Operations Unit.
With a sword.
Dressed as a ninja.
And dressed complete ninja garb. Went to work on them cats.
Oh, he really a ninja then.
They're special forces.
Don't matter, man. Bro. He's with a Beverly Hills Ninja. You don't play with him, boy. You know what he do? You not seen him?
Forces and got pieced up by a ninja.
What was Chris Farley's friend's name?
That's don't sleep listen, don't be sleeping on them ninjas.
You was fucking with a nigga that was burning his wrist. That be going. You fucking with one of them niggas. You don't want to fuck with that nigga.
No, them ninjas back in the day, they can fly up in the air.
The thing is, he snuck up on them. You're special forces. That's your job. To sneak
that shit was like a movie.
The suspect at the scene had assaulted a victim with a sword and thrown a rock through a hangar window.
Oh my god.
That ain't ninja. And that's not ninja-like.
And ninjas went to work. Attacked members of the U.S. Army in ninja garb.
Hilarious.
This dude Sergio will say he watched too many Ninja Turtle movies.
Yo, and the attack came without warning. Like, of course, he ain't gonna tap you on the shoulders. Like, I'm a ninja. I'm gonna attack you.
You know what the problem is? They keep trying to fuck with Daniel's son. Stop fucking with Daniel's son. You know what I'm saying?
No, he learned a lot from Mr. talking about Shinobi.
That nigga watched hella Karate Kid and was like, I'm finna wax on somebody. Wow.
He went Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Real quick.
No wonder my son want to be a ninja when he grow up.
Yeah.
My 6-year-old want to be a ninja. He feel like he should be a ninja.
Yeah, has he been studying? Has he been doing any classes?
He been a fucked up. My other kid that's in the military. Cobra Kid.
Look, man, I'm telling you, man. I don't fight no more. I can't even fight. Any dude that get into a good fighting stance, you beat me. I don't care if you know it or not.
Sandman, insert yourself in that situation. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm not getting snuck up on by a ninja if I'm in special forces.
They got light feet, though. They got light feet.
So, dude, dude. Okay, let me break down what special forces is for you. The people who killed Bin Laden,
right?
The SEALs,
yeah,
that's special forces. You see what I'm saying?
But a ninja beat them.
They snuck up on Bin Laden.
But you see what you don't understand.
Their job.
These ninjas sneak up on everybody. Boy, that ninjas is no joke.
Damn.
I ain't never seen a ninja, but I don't want to see one now.
Right.
Oh my God.
He took out a whole crew.
I'm finna go back to karate. It's for real. I'm finna get
That's
down.
super wild.
Yeah, I put myself back in ninja class.
It was like two people. It was like two
people.
Okay.
You remember you had the one cat in the hood.
Wait, how you get caught?
You hear the one cat in the hood that wear a bandana and they always talk about they got their hands and feet registered?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm from.
Oh, Lord. Kimbo
after a while, you can't be sneaky when you in a full-on fight with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought he beat both of them, and then I thought he gave himself up after he beat them both up.
Oh, no, he ain't dropped no smoke bomb and disappeared. You know what I'm
saying? If he was trying to sneak up on you in them hard-ass karate shoes and you didn't hear him,
that's what I'm saying.
You definitely should get fired.
No, Sergio said he was wearing Jesus.
My thing is this. My thing is, how do you sneak up on a nigga, beat him up, and then still get caught? My nigga, you gotta be able to beat both of them and get out of there.
Well, he won a full black belt. He was more like a red belt.
Hey, Shinobi would have disappeared.
I bet that was like the first question Special Forces asked. Like, what kind of belt are you? Like, yo, I'm just a red. Like, damn, y'all niggas getting your ass by red belts out here?
Sir, I don't know what happened.
Send these niggas back to training.
I don't know what happened. I just got up and he turned to smoke.
Right. That is funny.
Yeah, man. They special, all right. They show is special. They special.
Oh my God.
So the other one was for Arts and Life. $84,000 an artist returned 2 blank canvases titled "Take the Money and Run."
This shit is genius. This shit is genius. Genius.
He said
it's
the money was
genius.
the money was supposed to be used to create modern art, and it was, but not the way that Danish Museum expected. When it gave the artist the equivalent of $84,000. In return, it received 2 empty canvases. The artist says the blank canvases make up a new work of art titled "Take the Money and Run" that calls in the commentary poor wages, and one thing it is not, he says, is theft. It is a breach of contract. A breach of contract is part of the work. He said, according to the work is that I have taken their money.
Gotcha, nigga. Bye.
I like that.
No, but didn't they hang it up still? Didn't they hang up the blank canvases?
No, they ain't hang
blank,
that.
Yes, they did. They still took it.
They took a blank canvas.
Yeah, so they accepted
they didn't hang it up though.
That's
the museum has accepted it as.
So wait, they got played out of 84,000.
84.
Yes.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Clap for that. That's
Yes.
I'm looking him up.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow his process because
Same thing. Didn't Banksy do something like that where he sold something for like $4 million or something, and then the damn thing shredded?
Banksy? I don't know.
Yeah, one of the kind of new avant-garde artists. He basically had something sold that was like billions and millions of dollars, and then it shredded automatically.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
it shredded after selling at auction.
Yeah,
2018.
Yeah,
I cannot remember who it was.
Just kind of shitting on rich people, like shitting on them, like y'all want art, here's art.
There was a painting that was a canvas that had a dot on it, and it went for like 1.1.
See, no.
Yeah, I'm working on my art right now. You feel me? As you speak, I'm working on it right now in my head, and I'm thinking about all the numbers I'm gonna make off this shit. I'm thinking about, boy, it's crazy. I'm finna make 2.2 million.
Tell you what, I'm about to get paid. I'm gonna pick a booger.
Man,
in the middle.
Dude, you wasn't lying. I was finna pick the corns off my feet
just a little bit and just say
put a little crust on my shit. It's gonna make it real flaky.
I'm gonna call it struggle.
Ball up a piece of paper and straighten it out and make an NFT out of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all crazy.
Lord have mercy. All right, well, I think we've entertained the public enough with this bullshit.
Sam telling on himself. Dynamite telling on himself.
Hey, dude,
listen, my son grown. Y'all come over here if y'all want to.
The people's gonna be pulling up as soon as this podcast.
It's called CPS, not adult ass protective services.
Don't you got kids right now?
Sam, like, sure, take them now. Go ahead.
But you got kids right now, though, right?
You want that bill? Go ahead.
I do got kids, and never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, see, you just gonna keep going. You just, man.
They be all right. I love the kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Remind me never to take my kids over to you while they still babies, you know.
If he got colic, you better leave him where he at. You right.
Listen, yeah, you right. He ain't never coming there, man.
Hey, Sam, where the kids at? Outside.
I could imagine though. I can imagine if I have me a kid and that happened, and I'd be like, "Yo, you know what we gotta do?"
Be honest with her too now.
We gotta put the baby outside. We gotta put it outside.
And it could be honest with her too right now. They could just be literally in the backyard. Hey, Sam, with the kids that outside. No.
Anybody check the weather? Is it raining?
Wait. Okay. No.
Lightning.
Okay. You know what I just thought about? See, I'm not gonna tell y'all because I don't feel like I can trust the crowd.
Yeah, why don't you wait till
let
we
me
go
just say,
offline?
no.
Let me go offline.
No, please, let me just tell you, this is good. This is good.
Come on out. That's good.
Because I had to talk to my therapist right quick about this. So,
okay, go ahead.
Y'all know I got another children, you know, a little younger. Yeah. And you know when that rainstorm was popping, my son kept begging me to go outside. 6 years old. Can I please go outside? Can I please go outside? Can I please go outside? I said, go on. Put your coat on, your shoes. You know, I got him all hooked up. His little umbrella. He was out there for hours. And then he finally wanted to come back in. And so I was talking to the school like that next week, like that Monday. And they was like, you know, how was it? How did you keep him entertained even though it was raining? I said, oh, yeah, he went outside. And the lady got real quiet and I got scared.
They know your history. They know your jacket. They already know you notorious. You a notorious outside player.
No, because I was like, why she get quiet? Is that a bad parent to let your kid go outside in the thunderstorm?
Well, here's the thing. You didn't quantify that statement by saying you fully dressed his child in rain
Exactly.
gear.
No, I did.
You know what? I was going to teach him to put his little naked ass outside. Get your ass out.
See, you didn't say the right stuff. See, this is what you got to do. You got to be like, yeah, my kid was outside. Like, what?
No,
yeah,
I did
he really
say
likes
that.
Ray J, and he really wants to do the One Wish song, and he's been working on it for so long. And he was like, this is my moment. This is my moment, Mom. I got to go outside. He's just working on his shit out there, just
okay,
nigga, catching it.
I thought it was a Mexican thing.
Yeah, no.
I think maybe it's a brown thing. They just,
Listen.
But for 2 seconds,
it's a white
she got
thing
so
too,
quiet.
but it shouldn't be.
I was like, oh shit, is that a bad parent?
Hey, you not. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause man,
she had flashbacks.
It was lit. We used to love playing football in the rain, man. We used to love.
Like he
just
wanted to go out so bad. It was like there's nothing to do inside, you know, to contain all that energy. So
I don't know what's up with you guys playing in the rain. I did not like playing in the rain.
Sam. You
I
didn't do
hated
nothing wrong.
that.
So wait, Sergio said is his baby dad Mexican?
That's funny. Now that's funny. That's funny
Ooh,
right there.
I probably would have been better off if he was.
It could have been Mexican or white. Don't get me wrong. White people like being in the rain too. I don't know
do
what
they?
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But they smell like wet dogs, so I don't. Really
No, don't do that.
Wait.
That's because they.
They
No.
do.
No.
I got friends.
No, hold on,
I
D-Rock.
got friends. I got friends. This is a universal thing.
Nope.
It's
No.
universal.
No, let me tell you. No,
go.
D-Rock. No, let me just. I gotta
God,
educate.
man.
Just right
I'll
quick.
take my L today.
Hold on.
Y'all
I
be
gotta put
smelling
my
like
glasses
dog.
on. I gotta educate.
I don't know about women. I'm not gonna say women because some women be cool.
No,
But some,
listen,
most men,
D-Rock,
y'all walk around, y'all
no.
smell like wet
Thank y'all
dog.
for coming out.
Listen.
God bless you. Good
Good
night.
night. Good night. Good
Shit.
Lord Jesus. What is happening right now?
Oh my God. I think we got to get a red flag
I be
for the
going like this.
podcast.
Yo, our viewers.
Hey,
We got to get a
if-
red flag.
I want you to know something, people. Whoever's watching this, I want you to know this. If I'm going like this a lot and you just got rained on, let me tell you something. You smell. You smell funny. Just straight up. You do. I don't like.
No,
none of
D-Rock,
that.
let me tell you. No, the problem has been solved because, you know, we've been thinking this since I was a kid in grade school that they just smell like dogs like that. This is what it is. Remember a couple of years ago, this white lady came out on social media and she said that they don't wash their legs.
Yeah, I
They
see
let
that.
they let the same they let
Sandman.
they let it
We
just
ain't
come
in
down
this,
their
blood.
legs.
We ain't in this.
I am backing up out of all this.
No,
Back up all y'all
I'm
want,
telling
man.
you.
Y'all about to hit a wall. Y'all might as well come on back.
Look,
You're
wait,
backing up to a
No,
wall.
this is true. This is true.
None of my.
So it's not all white people. It's not all white
Oh,
people.
see.
No, it's not.
For me, it's most.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, yo.
I got
we're
friends.
done.
I got friends I grew up with most
We
of my
done.
life, man. Hey, shout out to you, brother. I love you, but you smell like dog,
It was
bro.
fun.
You smell like dog.
It's fun. Are we gonna be back in 2 weeks?
We don't even know.
What that thing say?
don't
It's
know.
the
We probably
dog.
will
Dog.
get canceled.
Oh, that's all I hear.
TBD. To be
Oh my
determined.
God.
We gonna
That
be
is
canceled
wild.
now. I'm just
No,
saying.
if we get canceled though, isn't that good? Because then we'll get publicity and stuff.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Hey, Serge say you never smell people when they wet. Good job, Serge.
Yeah, you can tell that lie if you want. Stand in a room
No,
full
no, it's not. It's not every white person though.
I work.
But they
I
did
work around
admit
people
it was a recent
that come around
caucus,
smell like dog.
Caucasian caucus. They came
Where
out and
are
said that
we
they don't
right
wash
now?
all their
I like to
body
ask people. I'd
parts.
be like, "Yo, you got a dog?" They'd be like, "No."
Right. See, D
You
Rock
know
just
you can
gonna he
mute
gonna keep it
everybody,
going.
I
He
forgot
just
about
gonna
that. You
keep
have that
going.
power. That is
I do.
wild.
I'd be asking. I'd be like, You got a dog.
See, I don't agree with that.
It's
not every white person. Yeah, it's not every white person.
It may not be.
Speaking of
but the
changing
ones
the
I've
subject.
smelled so far in my 29 years of living,
Okay,
Difficult
good night,
roads
y'all.
often lead to most beautiful
it's been very doggish. All right.
Yo, we just rolling. We
Difficult
ain't
roads
even
often
we ain't
lead
doing
to
shit.
the most beautiful
Hey,
destinations.
shout out
Thank
to the
you.
white people that take care of yourselves and you make sure you smell good. Shout out to you. The rest of you, dog.
What?
Hey, yo. Okay, that's it. Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the
I'm
win.
sorry.
You might make it. Peace.
Sorry.
Good God.